Today on Board Game Island,
Hase und Igel.
Welcome to Board Game Island, our wonderful dinner table where we play all the games. This is Jörn, my roommate, best friend and fellow board gamer, and I'm Sarah, the Artist beim Pinselgeschichten owner of this channel and nerdy as hell when it comes to board games. Today we have a really old game on the table, and it's called Hase und Igel in German. In English-speaking countries it was published as Hare and Tortoise. This is a game from the 70s that got the Spiel des Jahres in 1979. And it is for people that are 10 years and up, 2 to 6 players. Back in the day, they didn't say how long it takes to play around, so I have to wait until we are done gaming. So you know how long it is. And it's published by Ravensburger, and the designer is David Parlett. So this is the game that we do have here. Let me very quickly tell you how the game works. You can see those carrot cards here in the center. They do have a different kind of a value because all of our bunnies and hedgehogs here, they do need to walk from the start point to the finish line going around this track, and we have to pay carrots to move forward. We do have a card here that says how many steps, thank you, you can take and how many carrots you have to pay for them. And the more steps you go in one turn, the more carrots you have to pay. We do both start with 98 carrots, and we do have both two player tokens. So we have to get both of these here to win. One of them doesn't count. So Jörn is playing white and green, and I'm playing orange and yellow. Now on these tiles here where there's the tiny rabbit, the player draws a rabbit card. It says what you gotta do, and you gotta execute right away. This one here, and we're going to translate on the fly, says that you have to move back one position. So say I am here, Jörn is here, and I went with my orangey one to this rabbit tile. I drew that card. I had to fall back to the first player, to the first tile, because I have to be behind Jörn. Then there's different kinds of cards in here, and we're going to reveal them whenever we come to a rabbit spot. On these carrot spots here, when you sit there for one round and aren't moving with your token, you get carrots in the amount of the position that you're in. So say you're third, you get 30 carrots. The salad icon here says that we can eat a salad. We have to eat 5 salads before we can get to the finish line. We cannot finish the game without having all the salads eaten. And it doesn't matter if you, with a 2-player game, it doesn't matter if you eat them all with 1 token, or you say eat 3 with the orange one and 2 with the yellow one. That doesn't matter. You just have to get rid of all of those salads. The hedgehog is a wonderful other icon here, and that means, say I'm here and I don't have any carrots anymore to move forward. I can go back to the next hedgehog and get carrots. So 2 steps would be 20 carrots that I could get here. Then I do have carrots again to move forward. Then there's those icons here with the numbers. So there's these flags with the 1, 5, 6, and the 2, 3, 4 are just standalone icons here. So say I am here and I'm here, and Jörn is here. When I start my turn with that orange token here, and I'm on the third or on the 3, it means I'm on third position, so it's true, and then I do get 30 carrots for that. Same would be for, say, the 2. Jörn is here. I would get 20 carrots here. It doesn't happen when you move there, but on your next turn. So you have to anticipate, okay, where is my opponent gonna move? Is it likely that I'm gonna be in the correct position when it's my turn again? And that's something that we will discuss while we play. And I think that is that. When it is our turn, we can decide to either move with, say, Jörn can decide he can move with the white token or the green token. He doesn't have to alternate. He can just use any of his tokens. He just has to get them to the finish line before I do. So, do you want to start? Do you want me to start?
2 things.
Say.
If I am in 4th position and I'm sitting on a carrot field tile.
And you are skipping your move.
And I'm skipping my move. In the next round, I get 40 or 10.
Hold on. I have 40 is here on the floor.
No.
Did I misspeak earlier?
You said
no, it's,
if you're
it's
in
10, I think.
10 every time, right?
Yeah, oh, did I misspeak?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No, it's 10 on the carrots, and with those numbers, it's the respective position.
Yeah. And you have to say something about the finish line, because you can't cross the finish
line with too many carrots. So depending on which position you are in, you are either allowed to have 10, 20, 30 or 40 carrots. And on these carrot fields, you only do that at the end. You can also lose carrots. You just skip your round and, well, get rid of 10 carrots. So you want to play first, or should I go first? You shouldn't necessarily show me how many carrots you've got.
I'm just counting my cards.
Yeah, I'm just saying, because you were laying them off screen, like showing me what you got. I know what you got now, but you should maybe not show me throughout the game. So,
okay.
Still, question was, do you want me to start or do you want to start?
No, I want to start.
Okay, then go ahead.
1 step, and I have to pay 1 carrot.
And you get a rabbit. Rabbit.
Okay, move back to the next carrot field.
Well,
but
just put him on here. If we go through the deck, we shuffle.
Okay.
Let's put it like this so that I'm not confused on what pile is what in the end. So with my yellow thingamajig here, I want to go 4 steps, and that costs me 10 carrots.
Okay, and I want to move.
Can you speak up, please?
Yeah,
I mean, the audio catches you, but
2 steps. 2 steps are 3. So this and 2 back, and I get another. I like the risk. You have to pass once.
Yes.
You have to pass once.
So now it's my turn.
So you have 2 moves?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go here. That's 15 carrots for me to pay. There we go. And next up, I'm not in the 3rd position, so I'm gonna wait a bit. I'm gonna just move 1 to get one of the rabbits, and it says you gotta fall back 1 position, so I'm gonna sit on you.
You may sit on me? Okay. That's new. So my turn, and I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have to pay 10 carrots.
Yeah, so next round you can get rid of a salad. I'm gonna walk 2, that's 3 carrots for me to pay. So that's your turn.
I can get rid
of a salad.
Yeah.
Just put him to the side, right?
Yeah. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You cannot. 9. Yeah.
It's 45. Ooh, that's a lot. I'll do that.
He's really not wanting me to have 30 carrots.
No, because reasons.
That's very valid. I mean, alrighty. So now it's my turn. So I'm gonna move for 3 carrots up to the rabbit, and it says you have to move forward to the next carrot. Next carrot is up here. Well, that's nice. Now it's your turn.
I can only get rid of this.
Yeah, you
if I leave the tile.
Now you. Yeah. So now you have to. Oh, I
if I move.
Yeah, I thought you would move with the green one, but then you chose the white one. That's correct.
No.
Cheaty.
No, I move 1, 2, 3 is 6, and I will move there.
And now you can get rid of your salad. So I'm going to move on to the salad field. That's 3 for me. And it's your turn.
Okay, and I will move here. I get 20. Right?
Yeah, you moved from there, right?
Yeah. 20, and I have to pay 3, 6. Okay.
I'm going to move backwards for 2. That's another 20 for me.
4. And I will move here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 40 for me.
And I'm gonna move here for when I can get rid of a salad. And then that's 3 steps, which costs 6 carrots. Ah, gosh, help! I can't really put my cards well in my hand.
Okay. 5. That's 15. And 5 back. Okay.
And I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna get 20. You're not happy with me, huh?
No.
Aww, poor guy. Well,
okay. And I will move here. Pay 1 carrot. Please.
oh, you don't have to pay for your last turn. So you get 1. carrot back. And I will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 15 carrots. It's your turn.
1, 2, 3. That's 30.
I'm in position 1, so I get 10. And then I want to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ooh.
And that's 21 carrots. So 1, 11, 21. Your turn.
Six. 21. 20. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to eat a salad and move back 3. That's 30 carrots for me. Your turn.
Yeah.
Think out loud.
I'm not sure. I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would move here. And 50.
First of all, you get 20 because you were in position 2.
And and I have to pay 15, so I get
You just get 5.
back,
Yeah. All right. I'm going to move up here. That's 3 carrots. Your turn.
Move here, 30.
And you get rid of a salad.
Wait, I have to pay for these steps?
No, you get the money. But you have to get rid of your salad. Otherwise you're...
Cheating myself?
Yep, you are. So I'm gonna move here.
Oh, you want to get rid of your lettuce. So... 1, 2, 3, 4.
That would be 40 for you. And I'm gonna get rid of my salad and move 4 steps here for 10 carrots.
I'm not sure if I want to move this because 40 would be, 40 would
I
be
know,
nice.
I know.
40 would be nice.
I'm gonna fight you on that tooth and nail.
Good
Maybe.
luck. Good luck.
We'll see. Ouch. Did
No
I
problem.
kick
Yeah.
you?
And
I'm sorry.
2 forward.
3.
3. Okay.
I'm gonna move 6. That's 21. And it's your turn.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 6. Oh, sorry.
No problem. Okay, I'm gonna move 1 step. So you would get 30 if you move
Yeah.
that one.
2, 3.
And you get 30 carrots because you started on tile number 3.
Carrots.
And a rabbit. You can translate 2 on the fly.
Are you sure?
Sure.
I have an additional turn.
Yep. Go ahead.
One, two, three.
So we had a little camera hiccup. So whose turn was it?
Maybe our viewers can answer the question.
Yeah, they will. But you had an additional turn. That was the last thing. So
right.
Go on for your additional turn.
1, 2, 3. 3 is 6, and I need. Oh. 6.
And you get another rabbit.
I have to fall back 1 position.
No, you can go here.
That's allowed.
Yeah, because you can move backwards to the hedgehog. So I'm getting 10 carrots. 10 carrots for me, and I will move. What will I do? I will move to that rabbit here that costs me 3. So I get 2. And I get a little rabbit card, and it says, well, my last turn didn't cost me anything, so I get my 3 back.
That's okay. So my turn. And I will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This position.
That's 21.
That's 21. Okay. And it's your turn.
I want to go 4 steps. Woo! Not off the board though. And that costs me 10 carrots.
And I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So you get 20, you pay 21, which means you pay 1.
Okay.
Alrighty. And I am going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the next salad bar. Pay 10 for that, and it's your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
21, you pay 1. I'm gonna get rid of a salad. And I'm going to move back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 50 for me. And it's your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's 50 for me.
Copycat.
Yeah.
Copycat. So now I want to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 15. It's your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
15.
And I have to pay
15.
15. Right. I'm a little bit confused.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Because reasons.
And things.
Yeah. I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 21. I'm gonna pay 31. So I get 10. And I also get rid of my last salad. Now it's your turn. So now that I don't have any salad cards anymore, I'm not allowed to sit on these tiles here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50. And it's your turn.
I'm sitting on position 1, so I get 10. And now I want to move with... which one do I want to move with? I want to move to number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 15. I'm gonna pay 20. Gonna get 5. Your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, 15. And I want to go 1, 2, 3. That's 6 for me. It's your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't know what you're doing there.
Me neither.
All right. So I'm sitting on position number 3. That's 30 carats for me. And I do want to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would be 36. So that's 30, 31, 36.
Okay, I want to move here.
Pay 1 carat. Can I already do my turn? So I'm sitting on position number 30 again. I want to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would be a little 36er again. So 36. That's 4 carats for me.
Okay, and I want to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So you get 40, you have to pay 45, so you just have to pay 5.
Nice.
Yep. I'm getting 30 carats again because I'm sitting on the 3rd position. And I want to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is 28. And it's your turn.
And I want to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'd have to pay 5.
Yeah, because you get 40 and you have to pay 45. So I'm sitting on the 2nd position, so I'm taking 20. And I want to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 21 to pay. And it's your turn.
And I want to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's 45.
45, and I have to
So
pay.
it's another 5 for you. So again, I'm sitting on the 2nd position. So 20 carats for me. And now I have to think what I want to do. 6, 8, 10, 11. So let's just risk it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 66 carats for me. Oh, wrong stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, now it's my turn. I want to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Where did you start from? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you get 30.
Up to 15.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back 2 spots. That's 20.
Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's another 45 for you.
Mhm.
And then you get a rabbit.
And I hope it will save me. Eat a salad.
Yep.
Now.
So do that. All right. I'm gonna go. Hold on. 3. Yeah, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 21.
You are out of cards.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
No, I can still get them.
I know. 1, 2, 3. That's 6.
And I'm gonna go back 2, 3. That's 30.
I think I've lost.
I'm not all that sure yet. It looked like that last game that we played, and then.
But in the last game I was more confident.
Oh, okay. So, can you talk
Elaborate.
about
Yeah,
what you think it will be?
I have to count or to calculate where to move next, what my steps cost,
Yeah.
and I think I will move here.
That's how many steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
78. Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
78. 90. 12 black.
I want to move. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. So I'm gonna move only here. That costs me 3, and I get 27 back.
Okay. Now I will move. I have to calculate how many cards I have when I'm at the finish line. So I have to get rid of some of my cards.
You can do that only on carrot fields. You gotta skip your turn there, and then you can get rid of 10 carrots.
And I have to get rid of
Salads. Because
1,
you still got 2.
3, 4. 4 is 10. And
Get rid of a salad.
rid of a salad.
And now you get a bunny.
Now get a bunny. Please be a good bunny. You may take 10 carrots or discard them. So,
What are you gonna do?
tough question.
I'm only asking the tough questions.
Okay, I have.
Well,
I will take 10.
all right. So I'm gonna move with this one here. This gives me 30 carrots because I'm at the right spot. And I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 36. Yep, I can pay that. 36. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's your turn.
It's my turn, ma'am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 is 78. Wait a sec.
What are you doing? Oh, you are exchanging carrots, or?
Yeah.
So now you can pay
90.
and take 12.
12 back.
So I'm gonna pay 10 and go 4. Oh, I get 20 by the way. So I'm gonna take these. And now it's your turn.
I get 40. If I leave this place. 40. Let's do it this way. 40. Now I have. How many cards do it? Oh god. Wait a sec.
Yeah, sure.
Too many ones.
You want to exchange them quickly?
Yeah.
So that it gets easier for you?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I want 5. And 2, 3 steps. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That would be 55.
55. $65 back. I may only have.
No, it doesn't matter for the first one, but for the second one you can only have 30 carrots now.
Okay.
Alright. So I'm gonna go here. That's 3 steps and it costs me 6, so I get 4 carrots.
Okay, I'm fucked.
So you either have to move back to the hedgehog and then hope for me to get be gone from the carrot field so that you can dump carrots.
Yeah, but if I move back, I get cards, right?
True.
So
yeah, if you can't move forward,
let me.
And
it's 2.
costs 3 carrots.
3.
And you get a rabbit. Rabbit, rabbit. What's it say? You have to go here. So you're winning without doing anything because I would
have too many cards.
Oh, that's so unfair.
Oh, that was
So unfair. So I would
Awesome.
have paid 15 now, so then I would have had 10 carrods.
I miscalculated because I didn't see the 30 here. Otherwise, would have.
Unfucking believable.
Yes.
Gosh. Guys, that's so unfair. I did so good with my carrots and he's just the lucky bunny. So, what do you think of the game? Let me sort back the cards and you can start talking to your camera.
I really love the game. So it's obviously a 1. There are so many tactics, strategies. Strategies. The moment you asked me why I'm moving back and forth, it's perfect if you're in second position and you can move from, let's say, here to the next 2, get 20 and you have to pay 21, so you're losing just 1 card, and you can move back to the hedgehog and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 50. Move.
And you can do the next thing with the next section.
You can run over the playing field with almost no cost.
That's a little different when you play with more than 2 players, I have to tell you. But it is a very valid strategy for a 2-player game.
And it gives the possibility to accumulate, that's the right term, right? Accumulate many carrots. So if the end draws near, you have the possibility to overtake your opponent in the end, because you have so many carrots. You have to calculate. So
you can't have too many carrots like you had. Except you got a rabbit card. Let me check how many of these carrot cards are in there. So if it was just 1, you keep talking. I'm gonna check very quickly.
Thing is, I miscalculated my carrots, because 30 carrot card was lying here and it was not in my field of vision. So I miscalculated and
bless you.
I had 30 cards too much at the end. So that was a mistake on my behalf. So.
There's 2 cards that says you gotta move back 1 position. There's 1 card that says you gotta move forward 1 position. So you had the really, really lucky draw there. It's only in the stack once. Jesus Christ, Superstar. Absolutely impossible.
Game 2, second win.
Unbelievable. But I think this is a wonderful game too. It looks kind of simple just looking at the board, and when you hear, okay, this is what you got to do, just paying carrots, getting carrots, it sounds kind of simple, but it is quite strategic. So even with more players, there's way more, let's say, fighting going on, and it plays a little slower, I think, with more players, but it feels very similar to the 2-player game. So I'd say 1 version isn't better than the other, and that is always something that I'm looking for when it comes to scaling for players at the table. And it's just calculating and strategizing, like, how likely is this? How likely is that? Can I do this? Can I do that? Is he gonna block a spot forever, like the 4 and the hedgehog here? You've been hedgehogging that 4 for so long, and then the question is, am I just gonna leave it at that and do my own, or am I gonna block him with one of my tokens? That's something that I really like for the 2-player game. It's a little different when you play with more players, because you just have 1 token then.
I really want to play this game with at least 4 players, maybe on a game night, or what's really interesting for me is that you can forget your hedgehog or rabbit, hair or whatever in the back, as long as your opponent is close.
But that's not possible with more than 2 players.
Yes.
Because then you gotta move, because you just have 1 token.
Yeah.
So.
And that, I think that's a different style.
A different vibe to the game.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel as different as this one did, but it's a little more unforgiving maybe when it comes to what decision you make during the game.
The advantage you have with 2 meeple is that you can create your own carrot
machinery. Yeah.
So you could, if you, for example, are staying. Okay, let me take this. If you're, for example, staying right like this, you could move back to the hedgehog.
Mm-hmm.
Get 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
Leave this meeple here.
Yeah, and you can jump back
here
to the next one. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can alternate your moves with your own meeple.
Mm-hmm.
So you can create a lot of carrots and let
the other players do whatever.
Yeah, do whatever, and you can use, I don't know, later on maybe 210 carrots to move 20
steps
forward. And maybe that's okay. If the other player is really focused on his game and the opponent's game, it's possible to know how many carrots he or she has.
Yes, at least an estimate.
So,
you always have somewhat of an estimate if you pay attention, and that's something I think you definitely have to do in this game. You have to pay attention on what your opponent does, or any other players, not just one, and keep in mind and tally up how many carrots they've possibly accumulated in their hand, and then you just gotta count, okay, is he likely gonna pay everything or not? How far can he move along, or she?
I knew you could have finished the game on your last.
I had to move here because I missed 1 carrot to move up to here.
Yeah.
So I could have gone up to here, but then I couldn't. And I've paid for the last.
And my decision was: will I move 2 steps forward to get 2
rabbit?
To get a rabbit card, or move backwards, because that was my only possibility to get rid of my cards. So I had to move here, move forward,
and then park there and get rid of cards.
And I had no time for that.
No, it was just one move.
I had one possible move to win the game.
Well, no, you could. Maybe. Who knows? We'll not discuss that right now. Possibilities, sure. I mean, you get that 1 freaking card. It's unbelievable. But well, so you really like that game, you said. One thing that I do also very much like about the game is the quality and the artwork. This is something that I'm always very keen on. The size of these cards is actually perfect for my hand. They're a little too tiny for yours, maybe. But there's other games where you have like half the size of cards. They're pretty much awful for me. But I really like it. I like the wooden tokens. This game is actually in my family for... Let me count.
Years?
No. Hold on. Close to 30 years. We bought it 92. So, yeah, that's 27 years. And we've played it a lot, and still it looks very, very good. And there's not a lot of wear and tear. I really do like the quality. And even back then, I mean, in the 90s, if you remember, especially with Parker games or... what was the other one?
MB.
Yeah, that one. The inserts of the games were horrible. I mean, really horrible. Because there were none. It was pretty much Fantasy Flight 1.0.
But it's a Ravensburger game.
Can I please keep talking? Thank you. So back in the 90s, this was the insert, and it's pretty much perfect. This is what you get with inserts now, pretty much. Yes, you're right, Ravensburger was a little more ahead of other publishers, but this is a very solid and very nice insert. It does its job, and you can just play it out of the box, pretty much, which is something that I very much like. So that's a plus for me, and I would rate this game as at a solid 2. It's great even with 2 players, but I think it shines with 4 to 6 players, and therefore it gets 1 point deducted for me because, well, you only get 1 if it's perfect for every player count with me. But still, this is a very solid game. I really, really like it, and I have so many wonderful memories of this game being played with my parents and my mom. She never cheats at gaming. She never does. But there was one occasion where we played this game and she won. We played it, I think it was with 6 players, so there was a lot of going on the board. And when we put the game... Thank you, that was the board in my face. So when we put the game together, we found cards underneath the board. So she had just like slipped her carrots underneath so that she could get it to the finish line really, really early and win the game. And she was so sly about it.
And she denies it to this day.
She says there's no proof that this ever happened. I mean, we all remember. But she says there's no proof. And it's just one of the most hilarious moments in my gaming experience, because it's like, oh my gosh, my mom never cheats, never. And this one time, and she cheats so gloriously. Like, I don't know how many carrots she had underneath that board, maybe like 120 or 150 carrots. So it wasn't just 1 or 2 cards. No. It was a lot. So
your mom is so cute.
My mom is really cute when it comes to gaming. In particular, she is adorable. But yeah, that was a wonderful memory that I will cherish to the end of my life. That one game of Hase and Igel. So yeah, do you have anything to add? Any wise words? Anything you want to share when it comes to this game, or can we do the outro?
Play the game.
That's always a good thing. So thanks very much for watching. If you have questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. We are going to see you very soon on a new episode with a new game. I'm not going to tease yet what we will have on the next episode, because at the point of recording this, Spiel is going to come up, and it could be that we don't even know what game we will have on the show next, because we're just going to buy it at Spiel, and I haven't looked too much into what's going to be published and released for Spiel yet. I have to do that. So no teaser now, but if you like this video, again, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, want to see more, peruse the channel for one and hit that subscribe button and the bell button so that you're notified whenever I release a new video. You can find the geek list for Board Game Island in the description box below, as you hold it in the description box below, as well as any social media links to my platforms, to my profiles, if you wanna contact me there. And you can also find Jörn's Twitter down in the description, so hit him up and congratulate him for this awesome move that he just did in Hase und Igel. And he's gonna have a really good day now, having beaten me in that
Again.
in that way. I mean, gosh, I can't get over it. This was really
It's
good that we got it on camera. We caught it. So now we're gonna go and have a great day. Enjoy your week. Bye. And that was the other camera dying.